X. So let's see what all kinds of awesome stuff we got from Motovicity.
You gotta work on your box opening skill. The length of time it's taken you does not make me feel like you're excited.
They're not my parts.
True. Touche, salesman. Touche.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, that's a good shiny.
So here is the replacement Exetti Triple for the destroyed Exetti Twin that we pulled out. And I swear by these clutches because I've never had a problem. So.
Overnight parts from Japan.
Just
kidding.
Oh yeah. So nice to see that it stays centered in their little.
For the most part, a little shifting.
I think I got like 20 of these.
Right. I got a couple myself. So.
Yep. Look at that.
Ain't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, nice and purpley.
Yep.
It's a shame you'll never see those once they go in the car.
Yep. Yeah, and she is a triple. Look at that.
Little spline hub already included.
Yep. That's the new design. Works really well. You do got to kind of grease it. You don't over grease it, but you do grease it.
Yeah.
So. Heck yeah.
Glad they work very well because that little piece is not cheap.
Should show them the old clutch that came out.
Yeah, the old one. For one, this was a twin, but
it didn't make it.
Yeah, she wasn't ready. No, she wasn't. Anyhow, what's next on the parts of gloriness today?
All right, let's move this out of the way here.
This is a big manly box here. Pun intended.
Yeah. It's a good thing I'm opening it, you know.
Right. I like how they ship that. Okay, well, we'll just leave the sides unwrapped. Let's just put some cardboard around it and we'll call it a day, Steve.
Alright. So this is the beginning of his motor. And I've got more coming, but let's see if I can get this thing done. Inspection report.
Yeah.
There she is. Look at that beaut.
Yep. All 88 millimeters of billet goodness.
Woo! Look at that.
That's nice.
Freaking billet knife edged.
Yeah.
That is
Nice knife edge for your pleasure. Oh yeah.
and then there's the old Woodruff key.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Put that all together. So
Inspection report there. Oh, hey look, free stickers.
yeah.
Swag.
See, they know that the stickers add horsepower.
Right.
So what you do is you put the parts in, and then you add the horsepower with the sticker.
Exactly. Except we're not working with Hondas, so we don't get the whole 5 horsepower that you get per sticker. I think on
only get like 2.7.
it's like 2.7, you know. 3.5 maybe on a cold day. That's about it.
Alright, so now this is nice because AMS used to exclusively own the build rights, I think, for this. I'm not sure how they did it, but Moroso, when I was calling up Motovicity, since they're a Moroso dealer, they weren't able to actually get me this oil pan. I had to go through AMS when I bought mine for my car. But now, I guess they released the build rights. I don't know how that works exactly, but now I can buy them through Motivicity. So instead of a $700 oil pan, you got a $570 oil pan.
Nice.
So, this is nice. I love these oil pans. The one thing that I do though is I do modify them because I'm not really keen on the way that they bolt up the return line for the turbo, the oil return line. I like to kind of cut it out and I'll weld on a 10AN weld-on bung, and I already bought it, so we'll be doing that. But here's this bad boy. That is pretty. Well, that came out. That's the window.
Here at Snowfed, we like to durability test our products before we actually install them.
This will be the windage tray. So, comes with a crank scraper, which we will have to modify this for the rod ends. I do have to end up shaving that out because the aluminum rods, yeah,
way bigger.
This you don't have to modify. More horsepower right there. Lots of horsepower.
All the horsepower.
Here's our pickup tube.
Nice.
Nice little pickup tube. Kind of solder this piece on, weld that piece on. Worked fine on mine, so I don't need that. I'll just stick that back in the old bag. And then the cool thing is too is they actually send you with a bunch of studs with the bolts.
Oh, nice.
But the one thing that you end up having to do is right here. This one you have to cut it off.
Okay.
So, and then the one thing that you do, see how they sandwich this thing? Well, this thing has a problem with leaking right around here and here. And you can silicone the living piss out of it, and it just doesn't work right. So, what I do is I cut it off right here with a side grinder. Just cut that completely off, pull this piece completely out, and then we will weld on a 10AN weld-on bung to this side. And then we'll come back inside here and we'll weld it on the inside too to eliminate this stuff that it just leaks, you know. I fiddled with it on my oil pan for a while, and I just finally was just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done trying to silicone the living piss out of it. It's just not working, so I went and welded it on. Never had a problem since.
Nice.
So, all right, Mark.
Baffling and everything? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah. You got a lot of baffling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and check it out. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but if you get up in there, you can see the little gate there for the front. So
door.
It doesn't allow it to actually go forward, but it allows it, you know, when you accelerate to go back. And same thing over here. If you can check this out. You got this right there. There's another baffle that holds it in from actually going backwards. So
it's definitely a nice unit for sure.
Yeah, no, they do a really good job with this. AMS gave them the design, and they finally let Moroso just, I guess release it on their website. It's their stuff, even though they did build it originally.
Yeah.
So, woohoo! Look at that awesomeness right there.
Yeah. Plus, you actually get oil or extra oil capacity with this pan too, over the stock. Yeah.
Quart and a half.
So you get to run 6.5 quarts instead of just the standard like 5.1 or something like that. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. It keeps your oil cleaner. I mean, cooler. Honestly, cooler.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just a comparison. Here, showing the comparison. Here's the stock oil pan. This is the stock windage tray, right? So, stock oil pan on the Evo. All the Evo guys know, so probably preaching to the choir on this. And as you can tell, there's a lot of bearing material left in there. But this is your front. This is your front windage tray that's built into the pan. You know, this one's your rear windage tray, which is upside down, but I don't want to spill the bolts out for now. And I mean, just look at the capacity difference on there. You know, I mean, that kick out alone really. I mean, that's quite a bit of difference. You know.
Yeah.
Not to mention just the actual look of it and everything. I mean, it's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Definitely looks good.
Bye-bye stock oil pan.
Well, and that wraps up this episode here at Snellfed Performance. We appreciate you stopping by and checking out the channel. Hopefully you give us a like and subscribe for future updates on Mark's Evo, as well as other projects we have down the line. Have a great day, and thanks for coming by.